Thought I had enough time. But 22 and 52 are both even, so they are divisible by 2. So 22 divided by 2 is 11. And 52 divided by 2 is 26. Now see how they have different denominators? So that's why I would leave them as separate fractions there, because that is more simplified than what we have in the green here, this negative 20 minus 22i over 52. So this is the most simplified it can get. Let's just do one more. If you're feeling good and you want to try this on your own, go ahead and try, we'll just do 18 here. But I'm going to start going over it. So pause here if you want to try it yourself. All right, first thing, we're going to multiply by that complex conjugate, so we make it negative 6 plus 6i. So in the numerator, if we're foiling that, negative 1 times negative 6 is 6. Negative 1 times 6i is negative 6i. Inside, negative 4i times negative 6 is positive 24i. And negative 4i times 6i would be negative 24i squared, which, remember that I squared becomes negative 1 times negative 24. We'll change that to plus 24 in a minute. Denominator, our first term squared, negative 6 times negative 6 is 36, minus our second term squared would be negative 36i squared, which again, we know that's negative 36 times negative 1, which would become positive 36. So we can clean up a lot of stuff there. The denominator says 36 plus 36 now, which is 72. The numerator, I have 6 plus 24 is 30. I have negative 6i plus 24i, that's 18i. We can't simplify those parts, but let's think of this as two separate fractions. We have 30 over 72 and 18i over 72. So 30 and 72 are both divisible by 6. 6 goes into 30 5 times. 6 goes into 72 12 times. These are also divisible by 6. 6 goes into 18 3 times. And 72 12 times. But if you look, 3 still goes into 3 and 12. So 3 goes into 3 1 time. 3 goes into 12 4 times. Whew! So simplified all the way would be 5/12 plus 1i, or I, over 4. They have different denominators because we can simplify them differently. That's crazy difficult. So I understand struggling with that kind of problem a little bit more. I get it. Try it out, foil it, take your time. You don't need to skip steps like we did there. We were just writing stuff without actually showing the work for it. Like that minus 24i squared, we just made plus 24. So if you're not there yet, ready to shortcut, that's fine. If you can get to that final answer, you're fine, okay? All right?